Hi Cancer, how's it going? I hope you're doing awesome today. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Lynn and I'm going to do a general reading. I've already cleared the energy of the cards and shuffled. Before we get started, I pulled two. They actually jumped out, these two oracle cards. You got Gratitude and Judgment. But I just want to get into the tarot cards first, and then we'll go over those two oracle messages when they tie in with your tarot card reading, okay? Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancer today, please? What messages, what guidance, what insight, what confirmation do you have for Cancer today, please? So you have the King of Cups. So this is either you or someone in your life or a situation. It can be male or female in a general reading. With the King of Cups, Spirit is saying you are your own anchor. Okay? You got you. This is Scorpio energy. The King of Cups is someone who is grounded, someone who's in control, balanced, very compassionate. They're balanced between their head and their heart. They're loyal, faithful. He could represent a good husband, good partner, good father. The King of Cups could indicate a man who's kindly disposed. A father figure, maybe your own father or someone who fills that role for you. He could also represent an older man with whom you either have or want a romantic relationship. Whether a friend, advisor, or lover, he's utterly trustworthy, independent, and can be relied upon to come through for you when you need him. This king is considered a man of culture, interested in the arts, possibly a creative type. And if this king doesn't represent an actual person, it could indicate a situation that is favorable, especially in an artistic pursuit, okay? He's very emotionally balanced, calm, caring, friendly, sympathetic, diplomatic, wise, responsible, respected. He could be an advisor. He could be a counselor. He's very family oriented. He could also represent a spirit guide in your life, okay? But yeah, very loyal, very faithful, very caring, mature. He's in a high position in your life. Either you, again, or someone in your life. Thank you, Spirit. But Spirit is saying you are your own anchor. What is the next message for Cancer, please, Spirit? And now you have the Knight of Pentacles. Now this card is very important because this card jumped out when I was doing your reading. So really make a note of this card, okay? The Knight of Pentacles now can be you or someone in your life, or he could represent a situation. And again, in a general reading, can be male or female. He's Virgo energy. So the Knight of Pentacles is someone who is obsessed with money, materialism, looks. He's pessimistic, lazy, dull. He feels like he's working without any rewards, or he could be a workaholic. He could be irresponsible, someone who feels stuck. This card is telling you that self-discipline is required at this time. The Knight of Pentacles, it reversed, is someone who's impatient, lazy, unstable, unskilled, unreliable, disloyal. The Knight of Pentacles is bringing you an unwelcome message about money, often a loss of some kind, a disappointment, or frustration due to an unforeseen delay. Plans may have to be canceled. Delays could cause some problems. And if this card represents a person, he could be a young man or, again, a woman in a general reading, who's unemployed or who is uninterested in employment. Or if he doesn't actually represent a person, it could show a situation where waste, inertia, and problems with money exist. Okay. Knight of Pentacles reversed represents someone who cannot be trusted with money, someone who is too focused on it, or someone who has financial and or career troubles. Okay, so I would definitely make a note of that, because that did jump out. Spirit really wants you to get that message for sure. Thank you, Spirit, for that message. What is the next message for Cancer? We'll get to the oracle cards in a second, near the end, okay? Spirit is saying you have the Two of Swords. Whatever you decide to do, Spirit is saying trust the outcome, okay? The Two of Swords is about choices, decisions. It's Libra energy. It's represented by Libra and the zodiac. There's hidden information, Spirit is saying. This card represents the inability to see the truth. Action is needed. Okay, making difficult decisions. You're weighing up your options. You're at an impasse, feeling stuck again, sitting on the fence. Being at a crossroads. Maybe you're torn between two relationships. Painful choices, denial, restraint, stuck in the middle, caught in the middle. Blocked emotions are all represented by the Two of Swords. Okay? You're stuck for some reason. You may be maintaining the situation by putting up a facade and are ignoring the underlying tension that exists. It's an uncomfortable position to be in, but you're not ready to do anything about it yet. But Spirit wants you to speak up and communicate. Change must take place. You do have choices. Just remove the blindfold and look honestly at your situation. If you feel like it's impossible to move forward because you can't figure out with logic or intellect how to proceed, and you must rely on blind faith that the universe will handle things. Now, listening to that, I believe the first card, the King of Cups, is you. Okay. That's what my intuition is telling me, but again, it's different for everyone. You're very wise, emotionally balanced, grounded. Okay. Sometimes can be easily swayed, but not often. Okay. Yeah. Affectionate, grounded, balanced. The Two of Swords. Let me just think for a second. Sitting on the fence, Spirit already mentioned that. Blind justice. Okay. The Two of Swords represents, it could be a strained situation, and you have to make a decision. You're at an impasse. That this impasse could be broken by confronting the facts and then deciding. Okay? It represents being at a stalemate, unable to see a way out. But the future is uncertain. You need courage to overcome this state of fear. This card represents blind justice. The current situation is the outcome of previous deeds. A judgment or choice can be made based on the facts, and the situation can be overcome. So now I'm going to bring in your oracle card that I mentioned showed you at the beginning, because Spirit just talked about judgment. So this is the guidance with this message, okay? Spirit is saying, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Spirit is reminding you, everyone has their own unique path and challenges, okay? They're going through something, Spirit is saying. So the message with the Judgment card. Let me just get to it. Hold on. We are all spirit. We are all the same. It's only the roles we have chosen to play here on earth that make us seem different. The biggest lesson you've chosen to learn is to love. There are so many situations in this physical dimension that it is possible to incarnate into, but the core lesson is to look past these illusions and see yourself in everyone. Each soul has chosen its own struggles, and your task is not to judge how someone goes about overcoming these obstacles, but to assist that soul. Spirit has given you the tools of compassion and empathy to help you see through the eyes of those who appear different. But your ego has taught you that making other people feel insignificant or inferior will allow you to feel better about yourself, but this is an illusion. By diminishing others, you diminish yourself. So the advice from Spirit today, Cancer, with this situation is always learn to follow the golden rule. Treat others as you would like to be treated. Everyone in your life is here to teach you something about yourself. Accept the lesson with love and understanding. Thank you, Spirit, for that message. The next message for Cancer, please, Spirit. The next message for Cancer, please, Spirit. Thank you. You have here the Six of Cups, and it came out reversed. So extra protection from Spirit, right? Every time a card comes out reversed. This is Scorpio energy. So this is a card about stagnation again, boredom again. It's about focusing on the future and letting go of the past. It's a card of forgiveness, moving forward. For some of you, it's leaving home, finding independence. This is a card about living in the past or being stuck in the past, lacking playfulness. Some of you are resolving childhood issues. This is a card of growing up, maturity. This card suggests changes in the immediate environment that will make you feel more secure. These may involve meeting new friends, making new associations. You're developing new emotional tools that will aid you in the future. And an important event is coming soon, okay? For some of you, you're wrapped up in nostalgia and you're not able to move ahead or feel satisfied because nothing will ever be as good as what you remember, or you don't remember your past fondly and you don't want anything from your past to revisit your present life. Take it how it resonates. This card represents a loss of innocence or a loss of childhood, or it could represent a loss of a childhood friend, someone from your childhood. Some of you are letting go of opportunities. Spirit is saying, cut any binding cords that are holding you back, or you're cutting binding cords that are holding you back. And your last message is gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. This soulful card is telling you that it is time to stop, close your eyes, and become more mindful of the incredible gift the universe has bestowed upon you in offering valuable and unique lessons, tailored especially for your soul. It's an important reminder to express your appreciation for what has been, what will be, and most important, who you are. It's time to acknowledge to the universe how thankful you are for being provided these opportunities for insights and understanding. It's also time for your soul to share recognition of all those loved ones in your life, upon the earth or in spirit, who have helped form who you are now. You may even find it helpful to begin to write a list of all the things that you are grateful for in your life. When you put forth the contemplation and the energy to do this, it awakens thoughts that acknowledge your connection to all that is. By bringing yourself into a state of gratitude, it not only has a transforming effect on the energy in the sacred space surrounding you, but also brings about an overall sense of health and well-being. So that is your reading, Cancer. I hope you receive some insight or guidance from those messages. I'm sending you lots of love. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day. Thank you for listening and allowing me to channel those messages from Spirit. Take good care. I'll see you next time. Bye.